Welcome to our adventure. We are headed to another campsite and want to bring you along with us. In March 2026, a week before spring break, a last-minute spot opened up and we packed up and headed out. This will be a short weekend campout visiting our family coming into town. We have arrived at Galveston Island State Park. We are pulling in the park as the sun is setting this evening. The park offers a variety of activities such as swimming on Surfside or Bayside, biking, hiking, and bird watching. Unfortunately for us, this weekend those activities are not on our list to do, but we have other activities planned ahead with family, which will be just as fun. We have made it in time to check in and get our permit and map. We have stayed here many times and are very aware the park rangers here like to get up super early to leave notes on your vehicle to remind you to check in, so we just wanted to beat them to the punchline. We are staying on beachside this weekend, which are 4 rows of back-end slots with water and electric. I'm always super excited when we arrive getting to our campsite to get set up. Well, that is until the humidity hits my face. We have about an hour of light left, which is unusual for us as we seem to always get to our campsites when it's dark, so this is a welcomed change. The park is really full this weekend as this is mid-March, so the different school districts have their spring break scheduled over the next few weeks. Although at first glance, driving through the park looks really empty, but that is the day use parking and not the overnight campers. I looked at the map to see which side our campsite is on to know which way to pull into our row. There have been a few times we have made some donuts around the sites in order to get to our slip. As always, the adventure is guaranteed. Success is optional. I may have forgot to mention that we have arrived for the weekend with no groceries. Nada. Zip. We have nothing for dinner. This has been trending our last few campouts, and I'm quite positive I would suggest not to do this, especially if you like to plan in advance. So now we are headed back out this evening to our favorite grocery store when we can. There seems to be this particular grocery store within a 15-mile radius of wherever we camp, and I always wonder if this is by design or a complete coincidence. Not only do they have groceries, they carry some unique items and a fun place to shop. If you haven't guessed, we are headed to Dollar General, the supreme grocery store for our RV trips. The magic spell holds true that if you stand in an empty, quiet field in the middle of nowhere and say Dollar General 3 times, one magically appears. Let me know if this works for you. down here to Galveston. The humidity is on point. Got the hair looking good. Getting ready to cook some hamburgers. Chopped up a tomato with a, I forgot what he called it, big knife. What was that knife called? Chopped up some tomatoes with a big old butcher knife. Fancy. Watched a Dollar General $100 challenge, survival challenge, and I saw this on it and I thought it was really neat. It's a 1-quart oil storage container. So this piece comes off and you got a great container. I don't know why I bought it. I don't need it, but I thought it was really cool. So there's that. And the greatest part of our night is going to be these hamburgers, because we have our mayonnaise, our pickles, the cheese, tomato, and then this is not lettuce. I grabbed cabbage. So I'm not really sure if we're going to eat it or just stare at it. Let's see how it goes. Just wanted to show you that cabbage one more time and also show you we're warming our buns up in our toaster oven. Nice hamburgers by candlelight. Battery powered, whatever. Yummy frozen burgers. I gotta go fetch that. You need to beat it. Cooking those 1/4 pound burgers, getting that seasoning on there. Ooh, yummy. What kind of seasoning you using?
Pepper. A little dry rub.
To the beach this morning and it was really foggy, so we really couldn't see nothing, but I went down there to get a little bit of seashells for the rock I painted, and I just put some Mod Podge on it and sprinkled some sand at the bottom, so that's drying right now. Once it's dry, I'll knock off the excess, and then I am going to glue some of these little bitty shells on it. So I washed them and I'm letting them dry out. And then I'll put my sticker on the back of the rock and I will hide it somewhere for someone to find. I'll keep you posted. We are driving down the seawall headed to Guido's, but I always like to say Guido's, just don't tell them that. We have 30 minutes to spare, but we want to make sure we find a place to park and also have a moment for me to go hide the rock I made. The semi-adults are headed down to meet us at the restaurant to have lunch with Grandma and our auntie. Let's enjoy the drive and beautiful weather. Okay, I just left the rock in front of, where are we? Guido's is somewhere right there. And then if you look, the rock right there. You know you're at Guido's because they are the only restaurant with a huge blue crab on the rooftop. Our family always makes a stop to eat at Guido's, which opened in 1911 and is an iconic restaurant in Galveston. In our family, the short version on my husband's side, the story goes that his grandfather was persuaded to come down to Galveston and work, and the company would also pay for his lunch every day at Guido's. After lunch, they would go to the back area and have spirits. When our auntie told us this, I can guarantee you the story sounded more entertaining and appealing. But I kept thinking it sounded like a speakeasy, but that wasn't the case, so I didn't absorb the full story. The back area now is probably the private dining area. Walking through the restaurant almost has a museum feel, full of Galveston and Guido's history. The food is amazing no matter what you order, and afterward you can always walk through the little shop they have inside with unique souvenirs. We took some time to take some fun family photos and send them on their way as we head back to camp for more adventures. I'm feeling like a mermaid, so I think it's time we take a walk to the beach. So we're gonna head down and I am gonna drag you with me. Like the kite. What do you think that is? Let me know if it has teeth. Well, what is it? Oh. It kind of looks like a seed. I hope you enjoyed our beach stroll with the wind, the waves, and the music. But I also want to put these pictures up to show you these jellyfish that we kept seeing on the beach that are blue, which I found out later are actually from the Caribbean and are not native to Galveston. Holy Batman, who are we trying to call? I know Batman signal, and I don't think that's it, but as it got darker, you could still see this nuclear type light. Still to this day, don't really know what this is, but we did find it interesting, and we also wanted to share the lightning show that we got to watch. Meanwhile, back at the house, it's actually storming, and we did not bring Lulu this trip, but I wanted to show you real quick that she had to be shown that she could not go outside because it is raining, but she did not care. So the only way to let her know is to see the rain, and she finally figured out that she no longer wanted to be outside. While the lightning show was really nice to watch last night, we did wake up to rain. So now we are battling the storm and watching as it rains. Of course, I look over and I'm like, what is this guy doing? It is raining. What is he doing outside? It looks like he's washing his truck. I mean, why not, I guess? Save some money. I can't stop watching. I feel like telling him he missed a spot. Houston, we have a problem. I thought the cabbage was going to be our debacle this weekend, but I was wrong. We have sprung a leak. The seal in this window has failed and water is coming into a water trap, but we can't let it overfill. So he's going to work his magic and come up with a patch until we can reseal the window.
Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Daddy wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. Sunday morning.